We want them to take care of all this truck we want them to regulate the truck industry in Nigeria.
Nigerians, if we truly want to fight for justice for the dead or fight for justice for victims, then we must first fight to protect the life of the living.
All right, so as you can see, we are creating speed breakers. Accident is natural, but it's occurring too many times on this auchi road, especially affecting the polytechnic students.
Edo State Governor, I am disappointed in you, sir. So as it stands right now, people of Edo State, una suppose they move for motion to impeach this governor.
Hold on, guys, before I play the full video for you guys to take a look at. So Dangote, amidst all the buying of people in all over the country, has gone as far as importing yet another 4,000 trucks. Yes, Dangote has imported another 4,000 trucks into the country. This is to say that he does not even care about the lives of the people. In this present time where the entire Nigerian is bubbling because of the buying of people by Dangote trucks all over the place, especially in Auchi, Edo State, where he's constantly buying the students of Auchi on a daily basis. We saw the videos of phyna coming out to cry and lament how her sister has been ill-treated by Dangote. Dangote also has abandoned someone a girl in Auchi, or if say in truck, almost by the girl. You understand? He abandoned her for 11 months without treatment. The girl just stayed there. I mean, if not for the awareness that Verydarkman has been creating since he stepped in there, nobody would have known about this. Dangote is doing nothing about it because our government has failed to regulate, the importation of trucks and the usage of trucks, the way trucks are being applied on the road. I mean, how can a country that values the lives of its citizens allow a petrol tanker to run on the same road that humans are applying on daily basis? What if that petrol tanker catches fire, something happens, God forbid, and then it falls, and you know how it is always been. We've seen and Nigerians as well are not even valuing their life, because we've seen where a petrol tanker falls. Instead of running away from the scene, they are either going to fetch a petrol, that is spilling from the tank. This is Nigeria for you, where they don't even care about their lives. And I guess this is why the country, the leadership of the country is so corrupt to the point that they don't even care about their lives. Maybe they're even trying, a possible means to reduce their lives in the country. You understand? Now, nnpc has come out to criticize everything about Dangote. Say that Dangote, if you want to really see what Dangote has done in this country, go to some of the areas where Dangote cited his factories. Dangote, does not care about life. There's no life. Waste management is so poor, and the health of the citizens are not even catered for properly. So it is high time Nigerians begin to also call out the officials, the people who are in charge of the MOT in particular, the Minister of Transportation and all of that. They need to get involved. That is in another point, which the big man himself, Randy Peter, also came out to tackle. Meanwhile, Nigerians are not also resting, because they are calling out on the governor of Edo State, who have remained silent. Even up till now, the governor of the state has not said anything about it. Rather, Verydarkman has been the one intervening on behalf of the people. He's gone there, he's putting bombs around to ensure that, okay, vehicle speed is being regulated. Now, listen to what Kuti said, and I'll be right back with the next video of Randy Peter, who has, said a lot of things regarding the government, which, according to him, is the sole reason Dangote operates the way it is, or he is operating.
We want them to take care of all this truck we want them to regulate the truck industry in Nigeria. Is the billions these people have that truck things around this country, those that truck food, those that truck petrol, those that truck cement, whatever it is they truck, these trucking people, these big men of Nigeria, is instead of Rolls Royce, 10 Rolls Royce, is it not high time, instead of houses all over the world, where will they modernize trucking industry? Is this the kind of truck? Are these the kind of trucks that they see when they come to Europe and America? See, now the kind of trucks where they see be that, because when somebody go talk and they say you can't tell them how to spend their money, so to tell them to invest in the business in a way that will not kill us, so that good trucks can be on the road. Invest in training your drivers. Pay them well. Give them hours of rest. In Europe, I tour all over the world in a tour bus. My driver is not allowed to drive more than 8 hours a day. Go to any community where this man's factories are. You not think say which one they see for internet, this one see. So you think this is a story. Go to any community where this man get factory. Go to any community. Go to any community where this man has factory and sit down and hear story. Go, sit down in any community. When we are saying it, we are trying to see all that will happen with this thing is that they will silence, they will put money in some people's pocket now. Everything will go back to normal. Because all I'm hearing is how they will take care of the. No, we don't want them to take care of this girl. We want them to take care of Dangote. Especially Dangote truck drivers. That's what we want them to take care of. Not more than 4 hours at a time. After 4 hours, you must give him 1 hour rest. You must. After you drive 4 hours, you give him 1 hour rest. In 4 hours, you must rest for 1 hour. So if you take him 1 hour, you rest 25 minutes, 15 minutes, 1 hour, 15 minutes. Or you drive 2 hours, rest 30 minutes. Drive 2 hours. Or you drive the 4 hours, come rest 1 minute, 1 hour. Then you go come do another 4 hours. Then that's it for the day. You can't make him drive more than 8 hours a day. And you go pay him for that full day work.
Well, guys, you hear what the big man said. It's not all about only Dangote, because even though Dangote is, is the one who owns the trucks and all of that, and he does all Dangote is mindful of, is how to cut costs and, make profits, huge profits. I guess he's still competing for the richest man in the world, I guess. I mean, if you're doing business and you don't care about the lives of the citizens, how the people are being affected. I mean, if this was, developed country, the Western countries, this guy will pay nothing less than 200 and something million in dollars. So, but because our government, they don't care about life, and even Dangote does not have life insurance for his vehicles and all of that. I mean, this is becoming alarming how he employs minors, people who has no qualification for truck driving. He brings them and pays them 8,000 naira and they are driving. Brandy Peter has a lot to say, because this matter is not just going to be like something that we're going to be saying with our mouth. It is time for us to take decisive actions, begin to call out, different key positions in the government who are responsible, for letting these things happen. Because Dangote cannot just apply his vehicles on the road. There is government. But the way it is going is as if the government is now under Dangote. You get? Watch the video and listen to what Randy Peter said, and I'll be right back with a video of Verydarkman, who has been doing a lot of things for the people of Auchi. He's also calling on Nigerians to also look at other states, because people are going through a lot. In Kogi, it is happening already.
Nigerians, if we truly want to fight for justice for the dead or fight for justice for victims, then we must first fight to protect the life of the living. Because any police, law enforcement, any system or any government, when no fit protect the life of the living, cannot give justice to the dead. We are only wasting our time. My people, it is easier to heal the sick than to raise the dead. We must fix governments for this country. I beg you, listen to me. You see this issue of Dangote where they go on now for how many days? Everybody, they shout and cry everywhere. My condolences to families where don't lose anybody for these accidents. And we pray, say those where they sick, there will be quick recovery. But the question, unfortunately, the truth of the matter be say, as bad and unfortunate as this incident be, it will not be the last. It go still happen. The prayer be say, make it not be you or your family. Because unfortunately, we live in a country where people no understand the extent or the implication of bad government until it happened to them. We do not learn from other people's tragedy, so we go wait until another one happen, then we shout again, then we keep quiet. Now so we dey wait for turn by turn Nigeria PLC. My dear people, the question where we must ask ourselves be say, is it a Dangote problem or it is a Nigerian problem? Because you know if they criticize Dangote and then you support bad government. No, it doesn't work like that. Dangote na pikin of government. So let us ask ourselves, because the one where we dey so, everybody hand, including me and you, dey inside. If it is truly a Dangote problem alone, Dangote na businessman like many other business people. Their own is to maximize profits with the smallest amount of cost. It is government and efficient leadership wey go ensure say public safety regulations are not compromised to protect citizens. Before we even start, more than 70 to 80% of Nigerian highways are highways to the grave. What are the road infrastructures where they there? How many Nigerians even obey ordinary traffic lights and regulation? But now these accidents don't happen. Since when it start to happen, if truly it is just a Dangote problem and not a Nigerian system and lawlessness problem. Since when people don't they shout for how many days? There is somebody called Federal Minister for Transportation. The current minister na Senator Said Ahmed Al-Khali. There is somebody called the Corps Marshal of the Federal Road Safety Corps. Have there been any official statement where they don't put out to talk say due to these consistent accidents where don't happen with the issue overhaul of the system to look and audit these trucks and these vehicles to know exactly how we can minimize these issues? Up till today you don't see any of those kind of statements. Under the Federal Road Safety, the current Corps Marshal is, I think, Corps Marshal Shehu Mohammed. He gets waiting road safety that they call Certificate of Roadworthiness. They go issue to you when then to make you know, say, this motor, this thing where you they put for road, it they worthy today for road, that your drivers are holding up to professional standards. Who they issue those certificates? On a normal day, share this kind of thing will happen. No rich made the talk say we are doing an audit, holistic audit to check your vehicles, to check whether your drivers they reach the professional standard, to know exactly. And if you do not reach those standards, they can withdraw your license. For Nigeria, who is regulating anybody? So if you they shout Dangote and Dangote alone, the people were supposed to regulate and do their job. What are they doing? Nigeria police road safety go prefer to pack you ordinary person. They collect change for your hand. They fit look this other side trailer abimoto way pack overload. They go past. Nobody they look am. Now so Nigeria they go. In civilized societies where people dey for other climes, what business does trade petrol laden tankers have on top of road where ordinary people they pass day and night? They get special lanes and places for them to pass. Even long articulated vehicles, they get the number of hours where driver no fit drive. Maybe after 3 hours or so, he go stop for somewhere, they go check, people go come down. For Nigeria, person fit carry trailer from Kano, na Lagos, they go fire down, nobody they check. I don't enter motor from Ilorin, they come this Lagos. Wait for road, driver they sleep. Waiting happen, he don't go Lagos, come back like 2. I think that was the 3rd journey. Share police and road safety, they know they for road. Who they regulate anybody? To go out and come back for Nigeria today, it is a miracle. So it is a collective issue. Now in Nigeria, they were day today. So how many Nigerians, including how many people where police a big a politician convoy don't kill through way for road? The oga go there for front, you no say pilot van don't jump person for there. The ones where happen where people no know, it plenty past the one where people know. Today now incidentally, it don't happen to somebody where I think they say she go Big Brother before her family member. So he get platform, he get voice. Many people don't hear, they go talk about them. What of the ones where people no know, where nobody hear? Nigeria, it is our lawlessness, our own lawlessness culture, because Dangote should be under government and not government under Dangote. People must not be so powerful that they can become above the laws. There are institutions that are supposed to take things like this, or Public Complaints Commission, National Human Rights Commission, Ministries of Justice. What do they do? Nigerians, we get serious problem. We will be road users ourselves. How many of us as young people where we they shout now say Dangote we they say make we protest for accident? How many of us they go say do not drink and drive? How many of us they drink, they drive? Young boys, artists, they go club. Now that time you go see them whole Hennessy, VSOP, they go drink, enter steering. Everybody they shy with the faji. At the end, some don't end their lives on timely deaths. How many people for Nigeria, all this trailer where you they see, this motorway they see where park, they can't load where park. So now Dangote tell her make it tie that road. Nobody regulates anybody. For Nigeria, they go build pedestrian bridge. Nigerians will prefer to cross the road with leg, to jump gutter, leave the pedestrian bridge. Why? Because even sometimes the so-called pedestrian bridge, it don't turn to market. Now there people go shed their load. Now there thief go come there for night, you know go fit even pass there. Nigeria, we have a government problem, we must fix it. We visit one state house of assembly some time ago recently. A whole state house of assembly that they lament the killings where happened with trailer drivers for one local government. Honorable member, state house of assembly need to call attention of governor. They were feeling helpless on how to handle this issue of trailer and tanker drivers. For you to know the extent where Nigeria don't go. So as long as we dey fight for justice for the dead, we must first of all build a system that is able to protect the living.
Yes, if you actually watch the video and you listen to Randy Peter from the beginning to the end, you will hear him mention Dangote importing 4,000 new trucks into the country. Now, the country where they live in with this, so this is just to tell you that these people don't even care. They are after the money they are making. They will squeeze the citizens, to ensure that they dry you and make sure that, they don't even care, how you survive, how you live your life. We've seen, in places, in the Ogoni, people are crying seriously every day. The river states, the oil producing states, the people are crying of bad water. Their land is being polluted daily, and the government are not even doing anything about it. This is the height of it. You understand? If you want to really see how hazardous Dangote, industry, how hazardous Dangote company is to the Nigerian people, check his factories. Some of these factories, because like the petrol factories, that is involved, in productions of fuel and the rest, is not being regulated properly. There is no environmental, health control. By right, you're supposed to pay, for the insurance. You are supposed to pay for the health of the people, living in the area where you are polluting the land. But Nigerians do not care about it. The people are crying and their land is being polluted and all of that. Instead of trying to help them out, you are rather trying to press them and suppress their voice to ensure that the media does not carry the news. Now, Verydarkman has been doing a lot. Let me tell you the truth. Even if Verydarkman comes out to be doing many wrongs, for the little ones he has done, is much more than the wrong he has done. And it is high time we begin to, applaud him, begin to actually, praise him for the things he has been doing for this country. He has held about 3 Dangote trunkers hostage, and Dangote is yet to respond. Nigerians are saying that he does not have the right to do this. He's a citizen of Edo State, for crying out loud, and he is, the people who are crying on daily basis in Auchi are his people. Watch the video and listen to what he has to say. And after this, I go play the next video of a Nigerian who is calling out the Edo State Governor, because if saying that Peter Obi matter like this, Edo State Governor Monday okpebholo for don't come out the jam plenty.
Alright, so as you can see, we are creating speed breakers. Accident is natural, but it's occurring too many times on this auchi road, especially affecting the polytechnic students. So we are creating speed breaker here, not just here. We go up, we go all the way down, just to limit the accident. And also, we are also stopping Dangote trucks from moving. Currently, we have seized 3 trucks. Now, one of those trucks had one old man and a young boy. But the young boy was the one driving the truck. We asked for his license. He didn't have license. Then his father said, that is the old man. So he gave his son to help him. But your son, who is less than 21 years old, is the one driving. Hey, watch what you're doing.
It's on you.
The young boy, who is less than 21 years, is the one driving. Then I said, Baba, why didn't you drive? He said he's old. So if this young boy keep us now, nothing. Oh yeah, Baba, you say you have license. Where's your license? Baba brought out his license. His license expired in 2024. Just imagine. So if that guy now kill somebody, that's all. Baba and his son go dey okay, people go dey die. So Dangote trucks have been seized, and we don't want them on this road. Furthermore, there is a girl in the hospital. She has been there for 11 months. Dangote driver, one of his reckless unlicensed drivers, crushed the girl. And Dangote abandoned her there for 11 months. So he cannot keep on killing our young people, spoiling their dreams, crushing their future. We say no to Dangote and Auchi until he's ready to regulate his drivers. It's as simple. We know they fight you. Now you get country, now you get money pass. Now you be the richest man. Police, they fear you, army, they fear you. But this one now in our state, not just here, it's happening in Kogi State. Almost every day, Kogi people, they die. And as we speak now, Dangote don't import 4,000 vehicles, 4,000 trucks. Guess what? The people go drive and still no get license. Once you can move the car, you can move. So we don't want all of that. So now, speed breakers first limits while we continue. Thank you very much. And don't play. If you're going to learn, and you learn the hard way. Hey, Baba, when a license go, 2024, yeah, expire. Kuma Yanzu, okay?
Alright guys, a big shout out there for Verydarkman for all he has been doing. You saw him intercepting a passport from that particular man whose driver's license expired in 2024, and he allowed his son, a 21-year-old son, to drive a truck. You know, just before Verydarkman, an accident also occurred there, and a truck bashing, you know, someone's car, Benz for that matter, and the boot of the Benz was totally spoiled. This is the things we are all complaining. Before his own eyes, this happened. Amidst all the talks, amidst everything that is going on, they don't care. They don't really care. Now, Monday okpebholo, the governor of Edo State, don't keep quiet too long. Nigerians are tired and they want to hear what he's saying. But you know that Dangote is on top of the government, so he has nothing to say. Yes, if it was someone from the southeast that, you know, that is involved in this matter, Monday okpebholo for don't come out and talk plenty. This is not being tribalistic. It is being realistic. Yes, we saw what happened when Peter Obi came for the good of the people, gave them money, you know, and supporting the education system in Edo State, and rather, instead of appreciating Peter Obi, he rather choose to condemn Peter Obi and claim that was a stampede that never occurred. These are the way, you know, he chooses to, you know, to try to tarnish Peter Obi's image and paint Peter Obi black. Thank God Verydarkman stood his ground that time and defended Peter Obi, and other well-meaning Nigerians who also came out to say that, okay, what Monday okpebholo said was wrong, threatening Peter Obi's life and existence in the state. It is wrong, and it is high time Nigerians begin to call a spade a spade. Listen to what this young guy had to say about Monday okpebholo, and I'll be right back, guys.
Edo State Governor, I am disappointed in you, sir. So as it stands right now, people of Edo State, una suppose they move for motion to impeach this governor. So Verydarkman is in Edo State. This is Edo State where they don't want me Peter Obi come. Verydarkman is in Edo State. A state that we have 2 victims, more, although 3 don't buy yesterday, but 2 victims currently where Verydarkman they work on. One na phyna sister, one na the girl where they abandoned for 11 months. And it is a cry when we say people they complain about waiting Dangote trucks they cost. God bless Verydarkman first of all. Always your awareness now they bring about, you know, the whole matter when it be like say people go really they talk about just like what happened in Benue State. But I'm not here to praise Verydarkman. I'm here to call on the governor of Edo State. Sir, you are a failure. You are a complete failure. You don't have human sympathy. I am disappointed in you. If this was to be your daughter, your sister, your child, will you treat them the way you're treating these ones? You're not even saying anything. You cannot even visit the victims. House of Assembly is not saying anything. Because the aliko Dangote, sir, Dangote, you are a wicked person. I just wish they can boycott your brand. I wish there was a better competitive brand when it be like, say, people go call the patronizer more. Because this is shameful. That nobody is talking about. Lives are going every day. We don't want to talk about Dangote trucks spoiling our roads that are not even good. And this is what, if nothing is done about this thing, then we go see and say, yes, there is an agenda. There is a hidden agenda that is going undertone. Because you not tell me that you go there, according to Verydarkman, remove phyna sister, leave the other victim, caused by your unlicensed, reckless drivers. Now with the, oh God, it is a shame. Shame on the company Dangote Groups. Shame on the governor of Edo State. Shame on House of Assembly for not speaking out. Something when it be like say, Verydarkman, God bless you. Very soon we go boycott Dangote cement. Now the next campaign. Because this is evil. If nothing is done about this thing, then we go see and say, yes, there is an agenda. There is a hidden agenda that is going undertone. Because you not tell me that you go there, according to Verydarkman, remove phyna sister, leave the other victim, caused by your unlicensed, reckless drivers. Now with the, oh God, it is a shame. Shame on the company Dangote Groups. Shame on the governor of Edo State. Shame on House of Assembly for not speaking out. Something when it be like say, Ah, Verydarkman, God bless you. Very soon we go boycott Dangote cement. Now the next campaign. Because this is evil.
So if Dangote actually cared about the life of the citizen, then trust me, he wouldn't have gone as far as importing another 4,000 trucks within the same week that a lot of things has happened in involving his truck. Doesn't mean that Dangote is not aware of what is happening. And the Dangote group don't come and release statements. A gem statement when no come on road, lacks emotion, lacks sympathy, lacks the statement that Nigerians were expecting, like, to show remorse, show that they care about the lives of the citizens. That statement does not carry it. Nigerians are just angry at everything they have done, and instead of trying to find a way to bring solution, they are doing nothing. Rather, he's busy importing more trucks. This is Nigeria for you. Just believe it that one day maybe things will change. I just hope that the Minister of Transportation begins to do something about it. They should build a special route for these people, and they should stop plying the road by daytime. They should ply in the night. Yes, they should begin to move by night, and once the day breaks, they should stop and continue the next day, the next night. Yes, that is how it's supposed to be. Let me know your opinion in the comment section, guys. This is how much you can take on this for now. Don't forget to smash the like button, subscribe to this channel, and see you all over my next video, guys.